souls, and today I'm all about food. Wow, there's so much to say about food, but I don't want to get too detailed. I just want to mention some things that are actually really important that maybe like will help you open up your mind a little bit. And one of those things is junk food versus healthy food. And why is it that we don't like it? Why is it that, that we don't like, well, one or the other, actually. There's people that absolutely adore junk food, and there's people that hate healthy food. And even if they wanted to, they're like, no, I can't, it sucks, it is terrible, and so I wanted to like really talk about that because everything is a mirror of you. When you are eating foods that are in like high calorie, high fat, a lot of processed foods, it's a reflection of you. It's a reflection of the fact that you don't want to know and want to do what is best for you. So hear me out. Eating is emotional, okay? I think everybody knows that, or if you don't know that, wake up. Eating is emotional. We are emotional beings, and food is a pleasure, just like sex is a pleasure. Eating and sex are like the highest levels of pleasure that there are. And so we tend to take out our emotions or hide our emotions or do all kinds of things with those two things, with sex and with food. And so when it comes to food, if you're not living a conscious life, you're not going to want to learn about foods. I mean, yeah, foods that are healthy, foods that are better for you, for your system, for your digestive system, for your nervous system. Like, you're not going to want to learn about that because you are diving your emotions into all the other foods that are processed, all the other foods that are not good for you. It's like a bad relationship. It is a bad relationship that you don't want to let go of, you see. And it's so much easier to turn the other cheek and just eat a bunch of crap, eat all kinds of fried stuff. It's very much easier to do that because we've been taught to do that. Like, our industry has showed us that you know, through their packaging and their labeling, that everything comes from beautiful farms, that everything is beautiful. We have a complete and huge separation between how our food is made, and how it gets to our table. It's ridiculous and it's sad, but that is marketing, and that is unfortunately the society that we live in. But we have a choice. Again, we have a choice. You can live your life in ignorance and know that you're diving your emotions into eating crappy shit. Or if you want to be better, which most of us want to be better, but a lot of us are too scared to face our own demons, which is why Domino's Pizza is still in business and thriving. If you want to get better and actually face yourself and let go of whatever it is that you need to let go of, you will gradually start to eat healthier foods. You will gradually start to become more and more interested in being healthy and being the best version of you. Hence, you want to learn about foods that are good for you. And then you're going to learn that you can cook them in any which way that tastes amazing as well. So, I don't know. Maybe it's time to take a look at yourself a little deeper, right? Into why you're eating junk food. We're always like hiding something, or we're always trying to heal from something. That's the reality, and I don't want to sugarcoat it. When we eat junk food, it's because, and we don't want to change, it's because there's an aspect of ourselves that we're not ready to change, that we're afraid or whatever, but that means that there's an aspect of ourselves that we need to heal, that we need to look into. And you're depriving yourself from being better. You're depriving yourself from being more connected, from finding your life's purpose. And what better thing to live in life than have purpose in life? What awesome way of living than to be connected to the plants and animals that you are eating from a soul perspective. You see, I'm not trying to tell you completely give up meat, because I mean, I don't eat meat, and for the most part I am vegan. The times that I've had to break my diet is because I'm in a social gathering or whatever, and I'm totally okay with that, because I do the best that I can to be healthy, and not only to be healthy but to be conscious. And that is a journey that I took upon, of course. I know that not everybody feels the way I feel. I know that not everybody needs to give up meat, and I want to make that clear. I'm not trying to make you give up meat. It would be great, but I'm not trying to do that. What I'm trying to do is make you live your life a little more consciously, and make you understand that when we eat shit, it's because we're hiding shit. When we eat shit, it's because we also need to release some shit. So this is what I'm saying. Like, you guys like my hat? You like my look today? I'm sorry. Anyway, going back. So this is why I'm kind of like talking about this, because this is a big deal. I mean, if you want to be better, eventually you're gonna start to gradually start eating foods that are healthier for you. And I'm gonna give you one tip that is so amazing when it comes to wanting to be better in the food department and even in the self department. So I had an eating disorder for a very long time, and one of the things that I would suffer for was cravings. And one thing that I realized in my vegan journey that I've taken up on, I'm already in my second year and I'm so happy, is that we love sugar, and I know that I love sugar, and I would get these sugar cravings and I just want to stuff my face. And so one thing that I've learned was, if you want to stop sugar cravings, have a smoothie in the morning. Have a very large smoothie of your choice, any fruits, natural sugars, and enjoy it. And you're gonna see that it's amazing, that you're not gonna have hardly any cravings during the day. Because what happens is that when we have cravings, that is our brain telling us that it needs sugar. That is our brain telling us that it needs fuel to keep functioning. Okay, so we are depriving ourselves from sugar. Now, when we have cravings, what do? We stuff our face with crap. So now, not only we were depriving ourselves from sugar that is healthy for us, but we're stuffing ourselves with crap. That means processed, fatty, oily, all kinds of shit that now you're putting into your body, and then they're gonna also turn into sugar, plus all the other stuff that you ate with it. And all you have to do is have a smoothie. So that's just like a little pointer. It helps so much, and I know it helped me so much. And then I didn't even know about that. I just know that I started doing that. And then I stopped doing that because I got bored. And then I realized that I wanted to eat like crap during the day, that like stuff that just wasn't healthy for me. Like I was having cravings again. And so I read it, and I realized, holy shit, we do need sugar. Like our bodies do need sugar. We just need the right sugar. And we need it at the right time and the right amount. And it's not about counting calories. Don't count your fucking calories in the morning if you're gonna have a smoothie, please. Just have a nice, beautiful, healthy smoothie, and your body's going to burn all that up and is going to absorb all the healthy sugar. You're gonna have all the fuel for the rest of your day, and then the rest of your day it would be so much easier to just eat healthier. Ding ding ding. So I'm just giving you like a little pointer. Actually, I think it's a huge pointer, and I really hope that this can really help you and understand that, you know, when people just choose to look the other way when it comes to the food that they're eating, like that's the kind of shit that you're putting into your body. And what happens is, okay, and then I'll give you this one last thing. And I'm not trying to preach, but it's the truth, right? So everything is vibration. Everything vibrates at a certain frequency. And things that are of lower vibration are like suffering, sadness, anger. That's all lower vibrational stuff. And so when you eat a piece of meat or a product from an animal, at least a certain like products, dairy products from animals in the United States are totally mistreated. But anyway, when you eat that piece of meat, the last thing that these animals felt was pain. Because there's no gentle way of dying. There's no happy way of dying. You could have, a beautiful, happy life. Yeah, that's cool. But at the end of the day, they suffered. They died. They had to go. And that vibration is in their skin. It's in their meat. And you're eating that. So just think about it like that, okay? You're eating that trauma. Whoops. You're eating that trauma, you're eating all that crap, and then you wonder why you have anxiety. One of the things that people say when they switch from being an omnivore and from eating meat is that they don't have as much anxiety anymore. Their anxiety lowered, they're able to absorb information without feeling so anxious, without freaking out. So just think about it like that. Ellen DeGeneres is an advocate for that, and she talks about it herself. She feels better, she feels at ease, and I felt it too. I know a lot of other people have felt it too. So just think about it like that, okay? So it's about just being conscious, and I promise you, conscious food tastes freaking amazing. It tastes so good. It's so delicious that it's kind of sad when I have to go and eat something that is not vegan, something that has dairy or something, because I'd rather eat vegan, and then you say to yourself, well, you don't have to do it. Listen, I'm not this super strict, I'm not gonna be like all religious about my veganism, okay? This is a choice. So at that time, I was okay with it, but at the end of the day, I'd rather eat vegan, and that's it. And when it comes to dairy products, think of it this way. Yes, the animal didn't die, but at least the animals here in the United States are so mistreated that milk and all that stuff, first of all, we're not supposed to be drinking other animals' milk. Think about it. It's another animal. It's like we're eating the milk of another animal. At first I was like, okay, it's a cow. We eat the milk of a cow. But it's another animal that is completely different than us. So that's one, right? And then not only that, our bodies produce extra mucus, meaning that they don't like it. It makes you constipated, okay? That's another one. And then it's processed, they're mistreated, and the people that process it are factory workers that most likely are on a low vibration as well, okay? I have yet to meet a very happy factory worker just touching shit and being happy about it, okay? So just think of it like that. It goes through a lot of people's hands, from traveling to making it. It's not of high vibration. So it's just a little pointer. I don't wanna get so corny about this shit, but it's so true, okay? I love you guys. I'm gonna leave it like that. And you're more than welcome to contact me, you know where. And I love you all. Mwah. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.